Hey YouTube, it's Oja Samurai 6 here. If you remember Michael, who was on some of my videos about a year ago, he's back with us with using a Shaddoll deck, if you want to show us.
Alright, I'll just jump right into the deck. Alright, for the main deck I run the standard Shaddoll lineup. I run 3 Beast, 2 Falco, 2 Hedgehog, 2 Dragon, and 2 Squamata. I find this is the most consistent build with this version of the deck I'm running, and I'll get into it a little bit more later in the video. Next, for the rest of the monster lineup, I run the standard 3 Mathematician. If you're not running 3 Mathematicians, you're not playing Shaddolls. Then I run 3 Wyvern Buster. He is a very good light target, and he can special summon himself, which in this deck, very good. I run 1 Collapse Serpent as well, just to search off the Wyvern Buster. And then for my one-of monsters, I just run 1 BLS and 1 Felice for the Mathematician search and the rank 7 plays. Moving on to spell cards, for the fusions, I run 3 Shaddoll fusions, 3 El Shaddoll fusions, and 1 Neff Shaddoll fusion. The standard lineup, well, besides the Neff Shaddoll fusion, but with my deck, I'm running the Equip Spell deck, and I find it's a fun version of the deck. It's not as competitive as the Chaos version, but if you want a fun version of Shaddolls, I would strongly recommend this version of the deck, because you can make some really fun plays with it. For the rest of the spell cards, with the equipped spells, you have to run 3 Hidden Armory. It's good to get your monsters to the grave if you need it, or just search any of your equipped spells, which I run 3 in the deck. I run 3 MSTs to get rid of that back row. 2 enemy controllers. Take control of your monsters by sending one of your Shaddolls to the grave. And for my 1-ofs, I run 1 Snatch Steal, 1 Foolish Burial, and 1 Refusion. With Refusion, you can bring back a fusion from the graveyard. I'll get into some of the combo plays later on in the video. Probably one of my favorite ones with this deck. And then, it's a 40 card deck, so I only run 2 trap cards, the 2 Shaddoll Core. That's for the deck. Now on to the extra deck. For the extra deck, it's standard, kind of. Standard for Construct. I run 3 Construct, 2 Winda, and this is where it gets a little weird with the equipped spells, because you can make your attributes anything you want. You can start running more of the other Shaddolls, 1 of the Shikanaga, and 1 El Shaddoll Gurus. Then for the Synchros, I run Armades, HTS Syhemoth, Arcanine Magician, and 1 Leo. And then I only run 4 rank 4 XEs. I just run the Ixaton Knight, Abyss Dweller, and Castell. That's all I run for the extra deck. For my side, there's 1 card I'm missing on the side, and it is the Flying Sea. But I have 1 of them in there, and I'm just waiting for one of my friends to trade me another. Not you, Connor. I'm waiting for another one. You're my backup. I run 2 Max Z along with 2 Flying Sea. I run 3 Effect Veiler, 2 Lightning Prisoning Mirror, 3 Strategy Dodger, and 3 Mind Crush. This side deck is mainly built to beat Connor. So it's not really, because I don't go to regionals as much as he does. I don't have it built currently for regionals. Whenever I do go to regionals.
So Michael's going to show us one of the Shaddoll combos now.
Alright, so let's say you went second and your opponent went off and he summoned like a bunch of fusion monsters or extra deck cards. And you have these 3 cards in your hand. You have your Refusion, your Hidden Armory, and your Shaddoll Fusion. The hardest card to get is the Refusion because you only run one in the deck. But these two you both run 3, so you could open up possibly with those two, with all 3 of these. This is like the optimal hand if you got these 3 and you summon an extra deck card. So you activate Shaddoll Fusion, send a light and a dark monster to the grave. Send Beast to grave. So then you'll summon out Construct. Then Beast effect will let you draw a card, draw a card. And then Construct effect will send Hedgehog to grave. Hedgehog effect will add another Shaddoll card to your hand, not Beast preferably. So now that we have that in the grave, now we're going to activate Hidden Armory, ditch the top card of your deck to the grave, then search Neff Shaddoll Fusion, activate Neff Shaddoll Fusion, equip to Construct, and now you call an attribute, so let's make Construct a Earth type, activate Neff Shaddoll Fusion, fusing Construct with the Shaddoll you just searched from Hedgehog, sending him to the grave to special summon El Shaddoll Shikanaga. Shikanaga effect will allow you to ditch a El Shaddoll card to the graveyard and negate a special summon effect and destroy it. Construct effect will activate and you're going to add one of the 2 fusions to your hand. So I go for Shaddoll Fusion. Finally, you're going to activate Refusion. Paying 800, bringing back Construct. Construct gets its effect again because it's only whenever it's special summoned to the field it gets its effect, not whenever it's fusion summoned. So it could be either fusion summoned or special summoned and it still gets its effect. So you activate Construct effect, and I usually send Core, you can send whatever, but with Core you send it to the graveyard and you can get Neff Shaddoll Fusion back to your hand. So that's your hand. So you can now negate a special summon effect by discarding one of these 2. Usually it's the Neff Shaddoll Fusion. And you're pretty set up for, you're not as afraid of your opponent's special effect monsters as normally you would be.
That's a really good combo. Please comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Bye.